So Amy and Ben, because of your children and because of your involvement in the disability community for many, many years, you already had a network. But for people who are watching that are starting a business or trying to grow their business, are there particular resources that they should think about using to find workers who are properly trained or who will get some training to be able to do certain jobs in their business? How do you make sure you have a trained workforce for the business?
Well, it's really interesting, Sharon. You know, there's so much excellent training that's done all over the country for this population of people. They're trained in all kinds of different skills. The issue is that businesses just don't have this population on their radar as hireable people. So the minute, I know it might sound onerous to do what we're doing, hiring someone with a disability, but the minute you put it out, even just on the street, within the ranks of your own employees, on social media, one post, it's unbelievable the outpouring of interest that you will get. And I dare say across any industry, any type of company.
And for people who are looking to be intentional and follow your model about being intentional in hiring people with disabilities, what advice would you give them about challenges to pay attention to? There may be some tough obstacles, perhaps, as they're trying to do this, having never perhaps worked with disability community. What should they think about as some of the potential challenges and ways to overcome them?
It's a great question. Amy always says, you know, approach things through the eyes of a parent. And while everyone is not a parent, everybody knows what it means to care about somebody. At least you'd like to think so. And I think that we have to treat each other like that in the workplace as well. And I think when you approach things with compassion and creativity and a commitment to make it work, you'll figure out what that right fit is. And sometimes we hire people here at Biddy and Beau's Coffee for a certain position, and we find that it's not the best fit for them. So we transition them to another position until we can find the right position. Now, sometimes it just doesn't work out, and that's the way life goes. But most of the time it does, because you can create those small accommodations and bring things out in people where they can be successful in their work and add to the overall company experience.
And Amy, disability inclusion is so very important to the framework of Biddy and Beau's. But how do you make sure with 400 employees with disabilities that you are diverse in many ways, whether it's race, gender, sexual orientation, or those with disabilities? How do you make sure that you're diverse as a company?
Well, we are a company that doesn't just appreciate diversity, we celebrate it. It is part of the culture here. You can walk through the door and feel like family, whether you're a guest or whether you're an employee. We're just acutely aware of the need of feeling accepted and included and valued as a person. So it's always top of the list with every decision we make. Is this honoring diversity and inclusion? And I think that's probably our greatest strength. I think it's felt when you step into one of our coffee shops, because you can feel acceptance and love, and that's all we want as human beings.